What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shades Tube. Thank you so much for coming in. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. I got to finish doing something real quick. Hold on. Hold on. All right, guys. This is an early morning live. I'm actually getting ready to get out of here in an hour. So I wanted to come in real quick and go over this video real quick and stuff. Y'all, the craziest thing is that I was asleep, right? And when I woke up, actually to go pee, too much information I know. That's when I saw this video pop up on my phone. And I was like, man, I can't believe this right here. Not another one. And how stupid, how stupid. But anyway, before we go into that live, we are going to do the Copyright Disclaimer Act, real quick. Let me also turn my music back on because I always forget to turn it on. Let's go ahead and do that Copyright Disclaimer Act real quick, though, so I won't forget. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area of this video. It will be in my comments section, and some of it is scrolling across this video. Also, guys, if you want to show support for this channel, I'm going to ask you to do three things. One is to thumbs up if you enjoyed this content today on this Sunday morning, on this lovely Sunday morning. Also, hit the bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos, and subscribe to this channel if you are not subscribed. Also, since I'm talking about subscribing, I want to welcome all of my new subbies to Shades Tube. All right. And also thank you. And thank you to all my subbies that's been with me for the longest and have been supporting me. Okay, whether they come to a live, a lot of them don't come to the live, but if they watch it or whatever the case is, or they watch one of my Dollar Tree hauls or shorts or whatever, thank you so much. And I do appreciate you guys. Of course, I'm talking in my little morning voice, so you have to excuse that. Hey, West Adams, y'all check out West Adams. He has a good channel, like I tell you guys all the time. Show him some love and tell him that Shade sent you. All right. Thank you so much, Russ, for coming by. All right. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get to it because I don't have that long at all. For real, I don't have that long. So let's go ahead and get to this. Hold on, let me do this. Make sure this is not too loud. Okay, guys, so I got this. Let me put this over here. I got this video. Who else is in this chat? Let me look over here. I forgot to overlook people. Hey, Carl is here. Sorry about that, hon. I forgot that you was even in this chat. Thank you so much for coming by, and good morning or good afternoon to you too. Thank you. All right. And welcome to everybody in Bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. Happy and blessed Sunday, you guys. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and start off with this. So, let me take my headphones off. I still got my daggone earbuds in my ear and stuff. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and go over this real quick. Let me go to the story. So, as I was saying, I was actually asleep this morning, okay? And when I woke up, I saw this article that just popped up on my phone. I looked at the video. I'm not going to lie, but I first looked at the video. I was like, I thought it was a prank, okay? In the way the cop was talking, I was like, wow, man, I can't believe this lady. I know this got to be a prank. So anyway, after looking at the video more, I realized it wasn't a prank. It's actually a hot ass mess. And you would wonder, how can some cops still be so stupid? You know what I'm saying? You are being recorded, right? You are being recorded. And yet you do and say the most stupidest stuff, all while being on camera. I don't know if some of these people think because of their tone of their skin or their title that they're not going to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Anyway, this story involves a dude by the name of Micah W. Okay. I know it's a joke right there, right? I'm so crazy. But anyway, if any of you guys know what I'm talking about, y'all know. But anyway, let me go ahead and do this. And then I got something else to read to y'all tomorrow. I'm not going to do it today. So here we go. This article is from, y'all. It is from Crime, the Messenger. All right. A black man tasered by laughing white female cop reveals what happened after the video ends. He said that she enjoyed what she was doing. Now, again, when you first watch this video, I'm telling you, if you watch pranks like I do, you would actually think this is a prank video, all right? Until you realize it's not. And then you would ask yourself, damn, haven't they learned yet? And then you're going to do this and you know that you are being on camera, video. And after seeing some of the backlash from some officers who have partake, you know, who have engaged in, I mean, use that other word too, but engaged in this sort of behavior with suspects. You see what happened to some of these officers, and then you still, abuse your power and practice possible R. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she is or not, because I read a lot of comments. Some people think she's just has a power ego or whatever the case is. I don't know. I think it's a combination of everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you guys this video first, okay? And then we're going to go from there. Let's look at this video first. This is a hot ass triple mess, all right? And when I say this is a hot mess, I mean it is a hot triple ass mess. I didn't put it on my video because I don't have time. Like I said, I'm in a rush. I literally have about 10, 15 minutes. So this will be a very quick live this morning. All right. Again, happy and blessed Sunday to everybody. And I hope you guys have a good Sunday as well. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, let's go here and turn this on. This time goes so quick. Okay, let's watch this video. Stand up. Let me turn it up a little bit. Right there in front of the car. Stay.
I ain't doing shit, bro. I got gun right there. I'm not doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying, what you saying? Oh, yeah, fuck. Oh, my God.
Fuck up.
Okay. Down. Oh, my fuck. Oh, my God.
You want it again?
No, man.
Shut the fuck up. You was big and bad. Shut your bitch ass up. Okay, we need to watch that one more time. All right, let's watch that again. Let me see if we can play that one more time. Stand up. Right there in front of the car. Stay.
I ain't doing shit, bro. I got gun right there. I'm not doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying, what you saying? Oh, yeah, fuck. I'm not. Oh, my God.
Fuck up.
Okay. Down. Oh, my fuck. Oh, my God.
You want it again?
No, man.
Shut the fuck up. You was big and bad. Shut your bitch ass up. Okay. What do you guys think of that? That is crazy. All right. Crazy. I'm telling you guys, when I first saw this, I'm not going to lie. I thought it was an actual prank because I was like, how stupid, if a cop actually does this in the way she was talking, y'all. I mean, that was a hot ass mess. Let me read a couple of these comments and then I'm going to tell you guys about the story before we get out of here. Okay. So, Ziggy said her reaction indicates ongoing racism within her department. Women don't usually act that way. She's been indoctrinated by the good old boys club at work, desensitized and forgotten her sworn duties. Okay. Somebody says actually her natural actions. Okay. And then another commenter said, on the contrary, women are just as bad and sometimes even worse than men when it comes to racist behavior. That's why it's good to be woke and find out for yourself. Read your history about how cruel women slave owners were. They had to pass laws to keep them out of trouble for the mistreatment of my enslaved ancestors. Before any of you start mouthing off about woke, Find out the true meaning and stop letting them tell you what it means. Okay, let's go ahead. Another commenter said guns are legal without permits in southern states. This is for the people who might not have known. She is plain stupid for torturing a complying handcuffed man. All right, so let's see what else. Um, okay, so Why You Crying said, damn, now everyone screaming racism. I think she's just a mean, nasty person. I don't think she cares what color you are. If you don't respect, she asks, you are in some shit, no matter the color. Okay. Okay. So Paul said, dude was changing a flat tire. The police officer pulled him over. They exchanged words. Then he tried to grab her phone, I guess. I mean his phone, and she tased him. Then again on the car. She's been she is being investigated in on leave. And yes, she is. Okay, another commenter called Hard Time said, stop with the racist bull crap. There's nothing about this video that's racist. She is on a power trip without actually having power of her own. That was pure sadism on her part and not anything to do with the guy being black. I guarantee, I guarantee she is just as disrespectful to just about everyone. How can he guarantee that? How can he guarantee that? Do you know this cop? Did he see her in action before with a Caucasian? Okay, so I don't know about that. And then somebody said, you sound slow and ignorant, you piece of you know what. His name is Micah. All right. So let's go ahead because the most craziest comment was this right here. Let's see. Wait. This is not the most craziest one, but this is how, the way some of these people write is a trip. Lynetta said, "Get rid of this idiot. They better, because she has lost her damn mind." What? Okay, but anyway, let's see. Track says she's the kind of person that uses that badge as a free to do anything she wants and gets away with it. She's definitely been doing shit like this for a while. So this was a crazy comment right here. Effing ridiculous world media sucks, fake news, all BS, disgusting videos all the time. The FCC needs to step down and TikTok, etc. Bad effing it in their society. Gone effing it. That was a hot ass mess to me. Okay. Somebody said, really, what the F does he expect? He was effing packing a effing gun. He deserves. Okay. Charles said those Eckers do, they enjoy that it. Okay, let's see. Okay, another person said convicted felon with a firearm? Question mark. Okay. Adam said, is this porn? Porn. And honestly, like I said, when I first saw the video, I was leaning toward it's got to be a prank, pranking like some of these porn movies where they arrest you because she just didn't sound like she was believable at first, especially calling the dude you punk ass or punk B. I was like, what? This coming out of a cop mouth? Goodness. See, somebody else, Daryl said fake as hell because he thought it was fake too. A lot of people thought it was like that at first. Let's see. Sue said she pinched his ear and he is crying. Oh, what a man, play acting. She didn't stop him and arrested him because of a light out of his car. So don't judge the situation, people. Soon he will be shouting, I can't breathe. Okay, so she straight up crazy. Okay, so the gloves are on. Say you are a dumb piece of you know what. It is that you? Is it that you did not read or comprehend that they were on the side of the road changing a flat tire? Doesn't require anyone in the US to provide ID because a racist piece of you know what is on a power trip. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ooh, these people be saying some hardcore stuff, y'all, in these comment sections. I can't even read this. Y'all, this person right here was like, you are a effing ignorant. Hopefully, you are RAPED if someone says it's your fault. Dang. Okay, Harry said the purpose of this article is to start rioting and looting. Why is this news? Okay, so yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, so here we go. This commenter said, bro, you enjoyed what you was doing until you met a cop with a taser. Here's a clue. Bruh, stay out of trouble. Okay. Okay, KKKR says she would have never stepped to him with that badge, not that taser. Okay, I think she was abusing her power, and I do think she was doing some. I don't know. To me, it just looked like she was being, racist and abusing her power, abuse of power. Just doing too much, man. Um, this person right here said the taser videos are funny, laughing my a off. Um, when it's in a real situation, it's not funny, okay? Because it was really just uncalled for, honestly, because he was already handcuffed, okay? So what was the point of further tasing him? And then you think you bad, punk B? Who talks like this as a professional? Okay, that's crazy, y'all. Let's see. So another commenter on here had said she was racist, and this is what y'all Caucasians like, but he actually wrote the word as Caucasian. And they made a big, I mean, they was joking him throughout this whole comment section. I mean, I even laughed at the way he spelled the word, you know what I'm saying? And they had all sorts of jokes going back and forth about that. Um, I can't find the comment now, but it was here before, and I don't have time to be searching through here. But it was a hot ass mess spelling stuff. So when y'all be writing comments, just make sure y'all spell these words correctly. You know, always pro-choice said no accountability, no credibility. Pigs need street justice. Your government has failed. Republicans have given pigs too many protections and qualified immunity now. All right. Somebody said he's talking just like a criminal. All right. Anyway, these people in these comment section, man, okay, and somebody saying they wonder why people don't like police. Some police are okay, like I said before. Some you just can't like. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at what a few do and just say all of them do this. This is exactly the same thing they do to brown people. They look at a few brown people actions and then they start being racist against all brown people when all brown people don't do the same thing. I'm gonna say this again: all cops do not do this type of shit right here. Okay, period. Some do, but all don't. All right. So let me just tell you guys what happened here in this entire story because I don't have too much longer. Let me hurry up. Maybe I need to be putting my stuff on my skin while I'm talking about this. So I won't be late. Okay, so let me go ahead. So anyway, let's see. So let me see if they writing this down because we can't hear his interview. Then again, we may can. Let me see where are they playing this at? Because if it's on YouTube, we definitely not gonna play it. All right. Hold on, let's see. So he did share his story. I don't know how long it is. Anyway, let me just tell you what happened real quick. Micah Washington, 24-year-old man who was tasered by a female police officer in Pickens County, Alabama, while handcuffed and lying on the hood of a car. The incident was partially recorded on his brother's cell phone and has since gone viral. All right. The Alabama Law Enforcement Agency is investigating the incident, and the officer involved is currently on leave. Washington has called for an apology, accountability, and justice for others who have experienced similar incidents. The incident began when Washington and his brother were changing a flat tire. The officer approached and asked for Washington's ID. Despite complying, Washington was tasered, handcuffed, and walked to the car where he was tased again. Washington was initially charged with trafficking fentanyl, a charge that has since been dropped. He still faces charges of resisting arrest, obstruction in marijuana, first degree. His defense attorney argues that the arrest was not legal and there was no resistance and plans to file a civil lawsuit as he should. The Reform Police Department is turning all materials related to the arrest to the Alabama State Bureau of Investigation and has requested an investigation into the circumstances surrounding the arrest. All right. So he did speak out. Let's hear what no, this is on YouTube. I can't play him. Okay. Anyway, you can go to Crime by Heart of Alabama. Man tased by police officer and viral video shares his trauma in exclusive interview and he seeks justice. Okay. And you can look that up on YouTube and you can see that video. I may have a chance to go to a couple of TikTok videos, let you guys see it. Okay, but this is crazy. I mean, changing a flat tire, and then the police basically take both of the brothers complied. I don't know what happened after that, where I guess he was talking smart or whatever the case is. You know how that little what's the name is? You talk smart to certain people, you know what I'm saying? They, feel like you should not because they feel like you are beneath them. You know what I'm saying? So she obviously got a power trip over there, and I still say it was some racism involved in this situation for her to even think that she could not be talked to or talked back to. And some of these racist people have a complex with that, and that's on everything. We're not going to ignore that fact. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said in this comment section, how is he being charged with resisting arrest when he's clearly handcuffed and being tased? Where did the made up fentanyl charge come from? These racist ass police are out of control. Now, I don't know. They said a previous fentanyl charge, not during that time, but he had a past fentanyl charge that was dropped. You know what I'm saying? I think if they said dropped or it was already situated, but I think they said it was dropped and stuff. Um, so he didn't have any fentanyl that I know of on him while he was being arrested. I don't know why she felt like she needed to do all this and say you think you bad now, whatever she said in that video. I can't remember. All I remember is the punk bitch. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. So Jay says, so this man complied, spoke to the officer with good manners, and got tased several times while handcuffed. And y'all wonder why we don't respect officers. Okay, Hero said, oh, he's guilty as hell. That's not the issue. The issue is cops being judge, jury, and executioner. And even though he should be doing time, he would be a millionaire because of these actions. Why should he be doing time, Harold? Why? Even when I just read the story, let's go back to the story one more time. They said Washington and his brother were changing a flat tire. The officer approached and asked for Washington's ID. He did comply because they said, despite complying, Washington was tasered, handcuffed, walked to the car where he was tased again. It says Washington was initially charged with trafficking fentanyl, a charge that since has been dropped. Okay, so I don't know if he had fentanyl on him then, and then they dropped it because it wasn't fentanyl. I don't know what happened, or he had a previous charge that was fentanyl. I don't really understand that part, but maybe they tried to say that he had fentanyl on him at first, and then they dropped the charges because of the situation, because they really didn't have fentanyl on him in the first place. The thing is, regardless of what he had on him, let's make this very clear. She still abused her power in talking to him like that, and tasing him twice. You tased him one time before. So why would you have to tase him again? And what made her tase him the first time, y'all? What made her tase him the first time? That's what I would like to know. What made her tase him the first time? Okay. And what made her tase him the second time? I thought I heard him say he had a GUN on him, and she took it and she started laughing a little bit. She started, laughing a little bit. None of this is professional. None of that was professional. First of all, you don't be laughing. That's the first thing. Secondly, you don't tase people for no apparent reason at all. Okay, that's the first thing actually. And then that laughing, and then that pump bitch. Who says this? That's why initially when people saw this video, they thought it was a prank. All right, because you would think that police have learned, the ones that choose to do this, their lessons, but all of the other situations and stuff where these police officers get in trouble and things like this, get incarcerated. Look at what's his name there, incarcerated, stabbed 22 times because he abused his power. And abuse of his power led to unaliving a person. It doesn't matter what they did, unless they're doing something where they're putting people's lives in jeopardy and they're trying to, murk you. But still, you still cannot abuse your power and have excessive, what do they call that? Excessive, using excessive force. You cannot do this. Okay, you're supposed to be a professional. So you're supposed to stay professional at all times, period. And again, I'm still going to say I think he has a racism issue going on. I don't know for sure. Okay, it just looked like that in that video, but I definitely know that she abused her power. She letting that job title get to her head. Okay, because all I saw him doing on the car is basically he really wasn't even being rude on the car. Okay. He was just like, talking like you would normally talk to just a regular person. That's why at first, when I saw this video, I actually thought it was a prank or some type of, you know, um, one of those type of videos they do on TV, YouTube, or whatever the case is, reenacting stuff, So, I mean, I was shocked when I learned that it was, I realized that it was, real once he started crying and things like that, and then you tasing somebody in their back in that area too. I mean, just everything I see in this video, everything I saw in the video indicates just abuse of power and maybe racism at the same time. Okay, we can't say 100% about the racism. We're going by what we're seeing on camera that looks like it is racist, racism, and that she definitely is abusing her power and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame his lawyer. First of all, I don't blame him for getting a lawyer, and then doing everything that a lawyer is going to do, because they definitely need to be held accountable. The police department, the police officer, and whomever else they can tackle with anybody else they can bring charges on about this. This is crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and read the other thing, y'all. Y'all know I was up here putting on my stuff real quick. Hold on. Oh, gosh. I hate when I have to do this, but I wanted to bring this video to you guys this morning. I know I'm not going to have time to do it throughout the day because I'm going to play, taking my kids to church. I'm going to play. I'm going to work. It's a lot of stuff I got to do today. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and do this real quick. And it's already 9:40. Let me hurry up. So let me go ahead and go to the next story just to tell you about this dude a little bit. So anyway, let's see. I think I already read this. Okay, I think I read. Let me make sure that I already read this real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for one sec. I could be doing this other thing while I'm sitting here too. Let me do this too. My face massage, so I don't have to worry about doing all this stuff when I get off this daggone camera. So okay, let me see if he's talking. So here we go. A black man whose arrest in Alabama earlier this month went viral on social media, and he is speaking out amid an investigation into the local police department. He said, "I try to act okay, but I am really traumatized. I don't know how to feel about police now," Micah Washington told ABC affiliate WBMA in Birmingham, Alabama on Thursday. Washington, 24, said he was on his way to pick up his brother on December the 2nd when his tire had a real bad blowout. He said he was on the ground changing the tire when an officer approached him and demanded that he show his ID. And then he said, "I was like, this is not a traffic stop, so why do you need my ID?" I told her she was on a power trip and figured that he shouldn't be doing this or saying this, okay, Washington said, adding that he gave it to her, but continued to question why she needed it. And since he did give it to her, I don't understand why she felt like she needed to tase him. Because, like I just said, she got that power thing going on, and that other thing going on where she can't accept that a black man would be talking to her like this. Okay. Anyway, cell phone video of the incident, which was obtained by ABC News, appears to show a female officer detaining Washington and using a stun gun on him as she holds Washington against a car. He also pulls a gun out of his waistband, but permitless handgun carry has been legal in Alabama since the beginning of the year. And he did tell her that he had one. I don't know if he pulled it out or if she pulled it out after he told her, because then she went, "Oh boy," or something. Some comments she made and started doing a little laughing. It was just a hot ass mess. After she shocks him, Washington begins to cry. She asks him, "You want it again?" That is crazy, man. Listen, when she said that, I mean, when we first saw that video, we saw that, we was like, this can't be real. Okay. Anyway, he said, "No, ma'am." Okay. And then she started using her little profanity. The officer then tells him to shut up, abuse of power, and everything else. Okay. Washington attorney Leroy Maxwell Jr. told ABC News on Thursday that Washington feared for his life during the arrest, as he should, because this lady was a hot ass mess. The only thing that was going on in his mind was George Floyd, George Floyd, George Floyd, Maxwell said, because at one point the officer had her foot on his back while he was lying on the ground. And then he was having a hard time breathing and he was yelling that. And that prompted his brother to start recording. So y'all hear the rest of the story. This y'all think this lady is not racist? Okay. This lady, this cop, okay, had her foot on his back, and he was telling her that he could not breathe. All right. The 45-second clip that I just showed you guys, which was filmed by his brother, doesn't show what led to the arrest, but I just told you guys what led to it, okay? Anyway, the Reform Police Department officer involved in Washington's arrest was placed on administrative leave this week, according to a joint statement released by Reform Police Chief Richard Black and Reform Mayor Melody Davis. The officer was not named, but an arrest affidavit obtained by ABC News identified her as Dana Elmore. ABC News requests for comment to the Reform Police Department were not immediately returned. ABC News attempts to reach Elmore directly were not successful. All right. According to the Pickens County Sheriff Office booking records, Washington was arrested on 5 charges: obstructing governmental operations. I don't know how he got that charge. Drug trafficking, that was later dropped, and ex-felon in possession of a firearm. Okay, but that still doesn't mean you have to abuse your power. According to court documents, ex-felon in possession of a firearm is not listed. All right. It looks like the DA's office did not pursue that charge, Maxwell said, claiming that his client is not a felon. So that may be false. Okay. You know, they love to throw that title on you, especially people of color, when they know they've done something wrong and they want to try to justify why they put their foot in your back and why they tase you excessively and tell you your bitch ass or whatever she said. You know, think you bad or you whatever. Say something smart. And I forgot what she said. You know, when they do all of this stuff. Anyway, related court records did not show any prior convictions or for a felony. Court records also show that the drug trafficking charge against Michael Washington, where was dismissed in a December 4th motion obtained by ABC News. Andrew Hamlin, district attorney for the 24th Judicial Circuit, asked the judge to dismiss the drug trafficking charge, saying that Washington was charged with trafficking in illegal drugs, fentanyl, but said that further testing failed to yield a positive result for fentanyl. In a December 5th response to the motion, District Judge Lance Bailey dismissed the drug trafficking charge and significantly reduced Washington's bond from $500 to $5,000. In an arrest affidavit, Elmore claims she found Washington in possession of 7 grams of cocaine and fentanyl. That's what she claimed. The claim was that she pulled 7 grams of cocaine laced in fentanyl out of his pocket in a GUN. So that's what they charged him with, Maxwell said. Once the video came out, all of a sudden, those charges get dismissed because the video clearly doesn't show her pulling any drugs out of his pants, and it sure did nothing. Maxwell said he plans to take legal actions on behalf of his client. He said, I just want justice. That's what Washington said, adding, I would love an apology. Police Chief Black and Mayor Davis said in a joint statement that police are aware of the video of the incident, which happened on December the 2nd, and have asked the Alabama State Bureau of Investigation to investigate. The department is in the process of turning over all the materials related to this arrest to the Alabama State Bureau of Investigation and has requested a thorough investigation into the circumstances surrounding the arrest. A spokesperson for the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency at the Alabama Bureau of Investigation confirmed to ABC News that the ALEA is That's Alabama law enforcement agency is investigating the incident. All right, so on Tuesday, December the 5th, at the request of the Reform Police Department, special agents with the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency's State Bureau of Investigation launched an investigation into a situation involving an officer with the Reform Police Department. Nothing further is available as the investigation is ongoing. This is crazy, man. This is very crazy how this type of situation continues to happen, and people try to hide behind. You're right, Carl. It sure is. Try to hide behind all types of fakery to try to, say it was right what they did when in reality it wasn't right. Okay, I mean, just say even if he did have all these drugs and stuff, you still don't do this. All of this was abuse of power. But the thing is, he did not have any of these things. She lied. At least it sounds like she was lying. Okay, that's why all of a sudden those fentanyl charges were dropped. All of a sudden they were dropped once that video showed something else. And the thing about it, again, I ask myself over and over again, what in the heck is wrong with these officers? You know you are being recorded. Okay, she didn't. I guess she didn't have her cam on, but his brother had his video phone, his phone recording everything. So wouldn't it be clearly common sense that since there's another person or people riding around in cars, you should probably try to act professional and do your job correctly versus what this idiot did? And I say idiot because it's just plainly stupid what she did, point blank. And for people to say this is not no racism, y'all crazy because you can clearly see that she probably is racist from her actions, you know. Then she lies automatically, just make up stuff. He had um, cocaine laced with fentanyl, a lot of that. What did she say? Some grams. Then they said that he was a convicted felon. They look up his record, no felony charges, y'all. So you tell me that's not racism, trying to hide behind, trying to make people think this dude is a felon. So therefore, she had a reason to put her foot in his back, to step on him, put her foot in his back while he was on the ground because she tased him, and to do everything else she did. And he was saying on the ground, that he couldn't breathe. That's why his brother started to record the daggone situation. Okay, that's why his brother started to record the incident because the police officer, with her stupid ass, had her foot on his back. You would think some of them would learn if you just went through a situation, y'all, where you just saw what happened to Derek Chauvin. Okay, why would you put your damn foot on a suspect's back? And the suspect is telling you he can't breathe. The only decent thing that she did within that time is she took her foot off. Okay, at least she had common sense to do that. Okay, she took her foot off his back, but then the brother started recording the entire incident. So the phone thing, where he was trying to get a phone, or she was trying to get his phone. Um, that's what I'm assuming. So she can erase the video. I don't know for sure if that's why, if she was trying to get his phone for that reason. But I'm just assuming that may have happened like that. And that's why she was probably pissed in the fact that whatever he may have been saying, but they said that he was staying calm, cool, and collective, and he was being respectful, and he was complying with her. At first, he asked her why she wanted his ID, like anybody would ask. You see videos all the time where people of the other colors, other race, say, "Why do you want my ID?" and they do not get tased. Let's keep it real. We cannot ignore that fact. You know what I'm saying? We cannot ignore that. You know. So a lot of people say, "Why do you want my ID?" I told you a long time ago when I lived in Georgia, a police cop stopped me. He didn't ask for my ID, but he was asking me. I forgot what he said. I asked him, "Why are you stopping me?" That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? And he just stayed professional, and so did I. And he was right and stuff, but nothing happened after that or anything. But I'm just saying, people ask, "Why do you stop me? Why do you want my ID?" People ask those questions, and as a professional, you don't immediately start getting defensive and stuff. You're supposed to maintain that professionalism and act accordingly. You don't start tasing people unless they resist an arrest and you don't have no choice. You don't just do all these things. And you certainly should be putting your leg on somebody's back probably with your GUN out or your taser out or whatever the case is, so he can't do anything because she know good and damn well in the real world without that badge on anything else, she would not have been doing all that. You know what I'm saying? And if everything was like it's supposed to be with the justice system, she would not be doing all of that either. Okay, point blank. Let's keep it real over here. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people definitely abuse their power, and they just be like doing too much. And they certainly, some of these cops are certainly practicing racism. Point blank. I don't care how you try to justify stuff. And then these justifications in those comment sections, clearly people don't read or they don't comprehend. It says it right there in black and white typing ink that he has no felony convictions. At least they could not find any. Okay. And even if he did, that does not still mean that you do everything that you do, that you did. You know what I'm saying? It does not mean you do that. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody did a felony, it does not mean they're still doing felonies. All right. Point blank. Or even if you find drugs or whatever the case is, you're still supposed to maintain professionalism. Period. And I know that firsthand. You're supposed to. Now, many people that are police in my family, including my son, you're supposed to maintain professionalism the entire time. Point blank. Even if you are racist, you know what I'm saying? You're just supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So this entire incident for me is just crazy, and I definitely hopes that he gets all of the justice that he needs to get from this situation, because for me, it's just totally ridiculous that some of these police officers still do stupid shit like this. You know, with all of these officers getting in trouble, one just got stabbed 22 times, probably almost lost his life, all because he was abusing his power and racist as ever. You don't do this. It end up, unaliving a person. The only thing I said she has sense enough to do is to remove her foot from his back when she was holding him down, had him down on the ground. That's the only thing I say that she did right. Other than that, all this other stuff is foolishness. It really is. Now let's see. So in this article, it does let you guys know that the white female Alabama police officer was placed on leave after video shows her laughing while using a stun gun on a black man. And a lot of people say, why do they always have to bring the race thing into it and tell you what color people are? Is because they know that it's racism. That's why they bring it in there. Okay. And we need to know this, regardless of how much we don't want to hear this. All right. Anyway, the white police officer in Alabama was placed on administrative leave after a viral video appeared to show her mistreating a black man during a traffic stop. And this administration, I guess they administrative leave, they still get paid. This is like a little vacation for her, or whatever the case is. I don't know why they just don't suspend them until they find out, because you can clearly see in the video what's going on. Okay. So, when they start suspending these people without pay, I think they'll stop doing all this stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Because money is a lot of people ruler. You know what I'm saying? You take away their funds, they stop acting damn stupid. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think police officers, well, not the police officers themselves, but why do you think they have fines for stuff? Because they have these fines because they're hoping that when people pay out their little money, that they will think about their actions and not do certain things. Some people hard headed, they still do these actions and shit, and then complain later. But for the most part, it deters people from doing stuff. So when they start suspending these officers, when you clearly see a video that indicates what they did, and stop paying them while you suspend them and while you're investigating what they did, these officers will stop doing these stupid ass things, okay? And they'll keep their racism contained when they're doing their damn jobs. When we expect police officers to also be law abiding, okay? You cannot lead anybody if you cannot lead them and be a good example yourself. How do you expect for people to stop doing other people bad when they see you guys, police officers, doing the same damn thing? Okay? When you don't follow rules. How can you even try to arrest somebody when you're not following rules? Damn, that is not the way you do it. A long time ago, I was going to be a police officer, right? And change my mind. Okay. And not because I was scared to do the job. I just changed my mind because I just thought I didn't fit that, um, that job. I didn't look like I would be a police officer. Because, like, even when I did security for all those years, I got more men trying to talk to me and talking about arrest me, police officer, because they thought I was a police officer than anything. So I just felt like And then after applying for this position that I was applying for, and then the interviewer said I didn't look like I could. It just didn't look like that would fit me. First of all, I wore the wrong clothing there in the first place, but he said it didn't look like it would fit me. I just decided to go into a different take a different route. But I was going to be one, but I was definitely going to be a fair cop if I would have been a police officer, because I don't believe in you know doing people wrong unless they try to, harm me. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't understand how some of these cops think what they're doing is correct, that is right, that they have authority to do some of these things that they do. Period. I don't understand why they think this. You know, and I think they do need to make it a little bit more tougher for people to become a police officer. They need to really be giving them mental evaluations just periodically, you know what I'm saying, just to make sure, and psychological tests just to make sure that they are all there, you know what I'm saying, and fair and not racist and things like that, and definitely start, put placing people in suspicions. I mean, not suspicion, but suspend these people when they are, when it looks like when you can clearly see what's going on. That's what I'm talking about. Some officers you have to just place on administrative leave because you have to investigate, because sometimes people do lie. But when you see stuff that's standing right there, you know what it is. I don't think they should still get paid, point blank. I just don't. I don't feel like they should. Sally says she needs to be fired, go to work at Walmart. She don't need to work at Walmart. She need to just be not working, just sitting at home thinking about her actions. Okay, so PR Loving Life said, then all of you police officers wonder why they get targeted. Clearly, there is a problem. She needs to be fired, not on leave. So when something happens to a cop, look at that video, then you will see why. Get it together, law enforcement people. Get these cops right. The thing about it is, again, I'm not going to advocate a person doing something to all cops because of some cops' actions. Okay, point blank. This is the same mentality some racist people take when they harm people of color, because somebody may have done something to them that was black or brown or whatever the case is, so they take it out on all black or brown people that they see and do something to them. Okay, so these actions are not good actions to take. Okay, we don't um we don't place blame on all officers or all people because a few people or officers did something. Okay, so that right there, I don't advocate. That's a no. We don't target all police officers at all. You know what I'm saying? Because all police officers are not like this. Point blank. This is crazy. Um, Again, hopefully they do the right thing when they investigate her. Hopefully she does get terminated, because her everything that she did was just out of line. You know what I'm saying? Just plainly ridiculous. And then to be laughing and shit, okay? To be laughing, that is crazy as ever, man. I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy. You're laughing and then you're being recorded. That's stupid. So I'm not going to read this next article because this was before everything. This was initially when he was arrested and he was on a 500,000 bond. They ended up reducing that bond. They ended up dropping the possession of drug trafficking, and they found out that he does not have a conviction as a felon. Okay, point blank. So I'm not going to read this article right here saying this right here. Okay, I basically just told you guys everything that I wanted you to hear about this article. Let me go to TikTok and just look at one video. Then we are getting ready to get out of here. All right. You don't need to tell me anything. Just go do what you need to do and close the door. Goodness. You don't have to. I'm on camera anyway. I'm trying to figure out why you're talking to me. Okay, let me turn this down. Wait. I gotta turn this down, y'all, because they're doing this walk. Okay, let me see. All right, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Oh no, I'm not doing a video myself. I'll be forgetting what I'll be doing over here sometime. Let's see, what's his name? Micah Washington. And you hurry up too, because I definitely got to finish getting ready. I'm almost halfway ready now. So let's see here. So this is a girlfriend of him. Okay, so we're gonna see this real quick, and then I'm gonna go over here and finish getting ready. Let's see. Wait.
thought it was a good idea to tase a black man and belittle him at the same damn time while he was already in handcuffs. But don't
And
take
that's
my
him
word
right
for
there,
it.
the black guy right
Just
there,
watch.
and his
Press
girlfriend.
play. Community members say they're here in Reform tonight, pushing for accountability. They held a protest Monday night in response to the viral video showing a police officer using a stun gun on a handcuffed man. We want to warn you, you might find this video disturbing. After an exchange of words, the police officer pulls the trigger on the stun gun and then asks, "You want it again? Shut the f up, you was big and bad." She could then be heard calling him an explicit name. She tased him in the back, and she was holding it. She was just holding it there until he started crying.
Sure did.
Alexis Rice, girlfriend of Micaiah Washington, says this all started when her
Micaiah,
boyfriend
not
and
Micah.
two others were changing a tire of the car they were driving. She says that's when the officer in the video pulled up, eventually putting her boyfriend in handcuffs and tasing him.
When I seen, I couldn't do nothing but cry. I couldn't do nothing but cry.
Following his arrest, Washington was booked into the Pickens County Jail on several charges. He has a bond of $500,000. In a statement, Reform's police chief and mayor said they're aware of the video, and the police officer has been placed on administrative leave. And you wonder why there is such a disdain.
That's the police officer right there. Big forehead ass.
To black folk in this country. But y'all, it was somewhere that I read that Officer Dana Elmore, and she received a life-saving award back in 2021 from the Pickens County Sheriff Department. Well, I guess the real Dana Elmore finally stood up. So this brother was reportedly attempting to fix his flat tire on the side of the road.
That's him, y'all.
Officer Dana Elmore forcibly took him into custody for allegedly acting suspicious. Please tell me how that works. Now, if you go back and look at this video, you will see that this brother is not resisting. He is complying in every sense of the word. And he even told her that he had a gun, which last time I checked is a constitutional to carry a gun in Alabama. Well, I guess unless you're a 24-year-old black man. And if you go back and look at that video, y'all, in its entirety, she is laughing while this man is damn near in tears because he knows that his life is now in her hands. Y'all, she literally told a grown
Okay, we're gonna stop this. So wait, he's still hold on.
To shut your
hold up. This part 2.
Are you serious right now? Oh, is she one of them? Oh, you big and bad as long as you got that badge and that gun, ain't you? Yeah, that part. Y'all, it's crystal clear that this man was in handcuffs and he was being compliant and under the authority of law enforcement.
Big forehead ass.
You saw it with your own 2 eyes. She used her taser unlawfully.
She sure did.
To add injury to insult, y'all, they gave this brother a $500,000 bond. Hell, I know folk right now in jail for murder who didn't get a $500,000 bond. And she is on a vacation, aka paid leave, as they say, until all of
further
this
investigation.
Over. And then it'll be back to business as usual. And we already know how this is about to go down. There'll be a lawsuit. And the citizens will have to front the bill for this rogue ass officer.
That's right.
And maybe
big forehead ass officer.
She will even be fired, only to walk across the street and sign up at the next police station. Yeah, that's how that works in America. Same shit, different day.
That's right.
If only we had a bill that banned racial and religious profiling by law enforcement at the federal and the state and the local levels. Imagine if we had a bill that would require officers to, complete trainings on racial profiling and other discriminatory practices.
Video she got. Okay.
Oh, you know what? We do. It's called the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act. But that damn Tim Yesamasa Scott, he don't want to assist the Democrats in help passing that bill. Because you know why? He don't give a damn about his own people.
That's right.
He'd rather carry the banner and be a foot soldier for white supremacy. And those would be facts on facts on facts on top of facts. Carry on. Meanwhile, in Pickens County,
Okay, we're gonna stop this now. I need to subscribe to him and do this
Dana Moore
because he's a pretty good TikTok. I don't need to show y'all any other TikTok videos because he just broke it all down to you. The only thing he did not do is the update that I just told you guys that they dropped his drug trafficking charge because it was made up in the first place. Okay, because she thought she was gonna get away with that shit. Also, his bond was reduced down. I think they said $5,000. So I don't think he's not incarcerated anymore. And she is placed on administrative leave, like I just told you guys, which means she still gets paid. One thing he should have added to this guy on TikTok is that they also need to do what I just said do. When they clearly see abuse of power and some racist stuff going on, they need to suspend your ass without pay. When they start hitting these cops' wallets, they will stop doing all of this foolishness. Okay, when you take money away from majority of people, honey, trust me, they get in line. There's only some of them that don't, but you take enough from their ass, they get in line. Okay, and that's on everything because all this is administrative on leave stuff, it don't do a damn thing. This lady, no, she just witnessed not too long ago a police officer putting his knee on a suspect and unaliving him. So why would she put her foot on this man's back? And that's one thing that this dude that just was on a TikTok video did not talk about. She had her foot on his back, and then she clearly removed it after he said he couldn't breathe. He was thinking about George Floyd then. That's what he said. And his brother, that is the reason why his brother pulled out the video to record his phone to record her. So this whole entire situation is outrageous, and some of these cops like her don't need to be a cop, point blank. We cannot blame all police officers, like I just said before, because all of them are not like this. I have met some good police officers, I'm going to be perfectly honest. However, you got some out there that are exactly like he just said. And she, with her big forehead ass, need to be fired. And that's on everything. And I will be bringing you guys updates regarding this foolishness, and I hope this young man, get some counseling or whatever he needs to get, because I know that situation was clearly, something to, go through and to still deal with, and she did have that taser in his back doing the most with it. Well, and he started crying, because I'm thinking, I know it hurts, and then that close, that is a damn mess. And y'all got to start standing up when y'all see situations like this going on. Not necessarily get out there and try to get, gun down yourself, but of course bring out your video cameras and if possible, we do need to intervene sometimes. It depends on how many cops are out there. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when I be seeing videos, I'm like saying to myself, why are all these people standing around just looking? And some even be laughing. And what is funny? Like I said, when I initially saw this video, I thought it was a prank. And the way this officer was talking had me like tripping because I'm like, who the hell talks like this? Knowing that they could be possibly recorded. Then you're supposed to be professional. And you're supposed to be a cop. And then after seeing all these other cops getting in trouble, you would think people would learn. I mean, how stupid, for real, how stupid can some people be? I mean, they talk about criminals being done. Well, y'all, that's some dumbass police officers, for real. Because if you know that you have body cam on you, you know that people have video phones, cars are riding by. Everybody's not racist. Some white people record stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like some black people do. Why would your lunatic ass do this crazy stuff? Okay, and then you make up a whole charge, and then they end up dropping it because they don't find any drugs with fentanyl laced on it or enough cocaine, or if they found cocaine at all. I'm thinking they didn't even find it. Okay, they didn't find that at all. Then they dropped that, dismissed that charge. This don't even sound right. And I hope they get the shit sued out of themselves. And I hope that she is forced to be fired. I really do. And I hope she does not ever be able to become a police officer ever again or in any position where she has authority. She needs to pay the price for what she did. And that's on everything, y'all. She needs to pay the price for what she did to Micah. I thought it was Micah, but until he say his name is Micah, I don't know if it's Micah or Micah, but M. Washington until, justice is served for him. All right. Now, in the comment section, y'all tell me what y'all think about this entire situation. And like I said, if I get any updates, I will let you guys know. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys check out Emily's TV. He has a good channel as well. Check him out. Show him some support. Tell him Shay's Tube sent you. Thank you so much for tuning in to Shay's Tube as well and giving your input. Also, I want to thank Carl. Let me see if I can say your name right. Carl is here. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in again. I see you've been supporting all my stuff. Not all of it, but I see you've been supporting a lot of stuff. And I know you don't be watching all my videos either. I know you don't be watching them entire videos in them shopping hauls. But anyway, thank you for stopping by still, and sticking in for a couple of minutes or whatever the case is so I can get to watch the time, the credit, or whatever they do. Okay, but try to watch one video in its entirety, though. Okay, all right. Wes Adams, thank you so much for tuning in as well. Y'all check him out like I asked you guys before. Show him some love. He got a good thing going on over there. So show him some love as well. Tell him that Shay's Tube sent you. I also want to thank everybody in the bushes for checking me out and everybody who watches this in the replay. Y'all, when y'all out here on these streets, just know that we do have some decent cops, but at the same time, we have some bad ones. Okay, we have some bad ones. So make sure you have those camcorders out. I'm not camcorders, those phones out. So just in case, and know the law. Because it's good to know that, know your rights and everything else, and do what you need to do. Okay, point blank. And go from there. You may even need to talk to a lawyer to see what you need to do in case you're stopped by the police officer or whatever the case is. Because, different states have different rules and things like that, okay? Different laws and things like that. Hey, Keith, thank you so much for stopping by. Peace and respect to you too, brother. All right? Yeah, please do, okay? Because it's not that long. It's only an hour. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I got to get out of here and get ready to go myself. I got dressed while I was doing this live, okay? That's another reason why sometimes I'm definitely not going to turn on this camera because I'm up here putting on my clothes and everything else while I'm sitting up here, y'all. Okay? Y'all wish y'all could see, I know, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, go over there and check out my last my shorts that I did because I'm still shadow dancing. Y'all go check those out. This short that I did last night, I did some nice little shorts. I'm proud of myself, especially the way, because I'm still kind of shy on camera. I'm actually proud of myself. I think I did a good job last night. I think I looked okay on camera and everything. You know what I'm saying? I think I did pretty good last night. I was like I was really on the stage again, But the dance challenge I was trying to do at the day going Temecula, man, I was still kind of shy, man. I cannot dance on camera for nothing in the world, man. I be forgetting all the damn steps. People be thinking I can't really dance. I really can't dance a little bit. I just be scared, y'all. As soon as I get the camera gets on, when the timer runs out, I magically forget the steps. Okay, that's crazy, isn't it? I know it's just a little psychiatric thing going, not psychiatric, but yeah, psycho problem going on right there. You know what I'm saying? Just be tripping and stuff. But I still be having fun doing those videos. So check those shorts out and check me out on TikTok because I have more videos that I'll be doing on there. And that's at Shay's Tube, all right? And check out my other videos too, okay, y'all? Y'all don't have to watch them all, in its entirety, but just check them out for a couple of minutes, like when I be checking out y'all stuff, okay? Because I don't be necessarily want to check out some of these videos, but we stop. I'm so crazy, y'all. But I check them out anyway, even if I have to play them like in the background while I'm getting dressed or while I'm driving. At least I play your guys' videos and listen to them, okay? So show me the same respect back in return. Just like everything is not interesting to you, everything is not interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? But I still show my support. That's what we got to do out here in this YouTube universe, all right? Point blank. All right. I definitely will, sis. Take care and thank you for doing what you do. I highly appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Keith. You are so sweet, hon. Your wife is blessed to have you, hon. All right. You guys have a good Sunday, all right? And I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Tomorrow sometime. I don't know if it's going to be in the morning or in the evening. And I got another juicy live for you guys, so stay tuned, all right? It's about Sean Pitty Coles. And you know it. I got to tell you everything that happens with him. Not no foolishness, though. Not no made-up shit, but some real stuff, okay? All right. And don't forget, y'all, to thumbs up this video. I got like 10 minutes to finish getting ready, so let me do this. Y'all, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content today. Also, hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. If you want to show support to the channel, you can do that another way as well. You can do a Cash App to $Shay's Tube. I always forget to do this, all right? Because like on my shopping haul channel, we don't ask people for Cash Apps or anything. sometimes we place it up there, but we don't really get up here and talk about no cash apps. Okay, so that's why I'm not used to that. So anyway, but if you want to show support to this channel, you can do a cash app to $Shades2. All donations are used to make this channel better. And thank you so much. My ebonics. No, let me stop. Oh my gosh, man. Y'all, I am so crazy, man. But anyway, y'all have a good day. Happy and blessed Sunday to y'all, and be safe out here, okay, in these streets. All right. Oh my gosh, y'all be cracking myself up. You know what I'm saying? That's good when you can make yourself laugh, right? Y'all take care. I'll see y'all later. Oh, let me see what you said, Keith, before I leave. Hold on. Okay, that was the same. Okay. All right, y'all. See y'all. It's no problem. Let's go watch the replay, hun. All right. Thanks, y'all. Peace out. Let me get out of here. Oh.